Thank you so much for the kind introduction. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here tonight. It is a great honor to speak here in front of you. Receiving this award is deeply meaningful. This award is not just a recognition for me. It represents the struggles, sacrifices, and challenges faced by human rights defenders everywhere, like Sergei Magnitsky and many others who have stood up for justice and equality. My journey to promote human rights, justice, and gender equality has been difficult and full of obstacles. Yet, I always found the strength to continue. With Rukhshana Media, I wanted to create a space where women can share their own stories directly in their own voices. Since starting, we have faced political threats, social pressure, and financial difficulties. We often felt unsure if we could keep going. Soon after establishing Rukhshana, Kabul fell to the Taliban. And it became clear I needed to leave the country. The Taliban would surely punish me for my work, so I fled to the UK. I still remember those days filled with fear and anxiety. The day I left Kabul with my siblings was the most painful in my life. I left behind my parents, my home, and my country. Under Taliban rule, women faced two harsh choices. They can either accept strict laws and take away their identity and freedom, or live with the consistent risk of danger. I cannot accept such limits. I cannot watch the world from behind a burqa or live a life of silence and fear. Instead, I chose a third path, a path that brought me to London, which I now consider my second home. I continue fighting from here to create a space for women to speak up and reclaim their voice and their rights. But this is far from easy. Every time we decided to publish a story, a sensitive story, like the sexual assault for women, of women and murders of women's rights activists, we must carefully consider the risk in order to protect our colleagues and sources. These choices are difficult and emotionally exhausting, but we keep going because we believe women's voices must be heard even in the darkest times. Despite this peril, we are extremely proud that our reports are now informing the United Nations, contributing to a growing body of evidence of gender apartheid under the Taliban regime. Their audience, speaking the truth, has been always difficult and costly. Recently, the Taliban imprisoned 2 male journalists for 10 years because of their works. I dedicate this award to all women who, despite the overwhelming obstacles, have fought for their rights and continue to stand strong. Our struggles goes on, and your recognition gives us the strength to walk with difficult path, even with greater determination. Thank you.